Hi there. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Shadowman. This game is one that's a truly amazing game. It's got a great adventure and everything, but it's one I really feared throughout my childhood. It's scary as hell in places, and it just has that whole sinister vibe to it. And by the way, it's a big memory card killer, so if you get this at home, you play it on the console, you got a memory card or a memory pack, like 75% of your free space is gone just from one save, so keep that in mind. Anyway, let's get to it, see what this game can really show us. The PC version, though, not the N64 version. PC version, much better. Shadowman has a non-linear playstyle of most early 3D console games, but is aimed at a slightly older audience, being much more of a horror-based game, outwrought with grimness. The designers basically made an adult-oriented collectathon. And no, I don't see that as a derogatory term. You can keep track of your progress by the amount of items you collect as a simple design pattern of the game, but the game is based around it, so it's fine with me. Play from an over-the-shoulder perspective. You guide Shadowman as he runs, jumps, climbs through 16 large levels while collecting Dark Souls and Kadem, which is the equivalent of Spyro the Dragon's orbs or dragon eggs, and of course gems. Initially, only a few levels are available at first, but as you collect more and more Dark Souls, more areas become unlockable. Using the tattered teddy bear, you can easily return to any of these levels to further explore them, rooting out any objects or items you may have missed that were unreachable before you got to this point in the game. Re-entering certain areas for further exploration is a tried and tested game mechanic that certainly works well with Shadowman, offering new challenges and a sense of wonder as you further explore the game. It is also filled with breathtaking but sinister environments that have a great amount of detail. The soundtrack is also good. It is a very well composed one, and it is very well suited to the gameplay. In places, the game generally becomes a skills based test at times, but all of that is all part of the fun. And if you're looking for a game to build suspense in horror, well, this isn't really the game. The suspense isn't there, but it drops you into the blood and gore right away. Of course, it's a story you should be playing Shadowman for, so if you love a good story, then this might just be the game for you. You can go pick up the game for yourself. I'm pretty sure it's going cheap on Steam nowadays.
Jesus, Luke, he's alive. Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
God damn it, why is it dark? Jesus. Is my camera cursed from, like, filming in Halloween? Is that what's going on here? Oh, the lens cap's still on. Welcome to Deadside. Still have the nightmares. This way, Mikey! My dead brother is talking to me. If there was anything in the world that would give me the goose pimples, it would be that. Got a dark soul. It's bad. I got one, and as you see in last episode, I've got one in real life too. I have found and taken a dark soul. Finding enough of these helps us level up and progress through the game. Now we're in the Wasteland. This is essentially the first main Deadside area that we can reach. But this is all just more of the same scenery. Since we've seen all this, I'll want to skip it. I'm skipping you guys straight to the second main area of the game. This is when we first get to the Asylum. But before we even make it in there, it seems we have to make it past the Death Pistons of Doom. Death Pistons of Doom. How inviting. Ah, I see. Locked. Not exactly sure what I was thinking. It's not like they would just leave the door open for someone to wander in. Of course they wouldn't. That would just be far too convenient. To get through here, we have to take a ridiculously difficult and non-conventional path. It's all the way through these obstacles, on these vents, pistons, God knows what else. Oh God! What are you? Think I'm gonna look at bacon in a whole new light after this. Oh hell no. Think I'm gonna be sick. Now this rail car tram-like thing takes us to a new location. One that is extremely important in the game. They call it the Cathedral of Pain. Spooky. Hey look, it's a movie theatre. Let's see what they're watching. No, I hope it's a romantic comedy. Yeah, let's see. I see. Interesting. Well, why this never won an Oscar, I will never know. Now, as you can see, the cathedral has 5 paths, each one leading to a different specific location. The locations that the serial killers use in the game, and they are waiting there for you to arrive. Each serial killer being a boss. It's not accessible here quite yet. We can just see the body hanging. We have to figure out how to use these things in order to get to the serial killers.
Followed the Dark Souls trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the 5?
They're in this world, Shadowman. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the mask of shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadowman. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through, the same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5.
Let's go see if anyone else's route is accessible. The movie theatre thing we saw before shows that there is an extra butthole-like thing sticking out of the stomach. It's safe to assume that this is how we get to travel to meet the 5. All these sounds of gunfire, laughter, screaming. Oh, it's really starting to make me feel nauseous. Ah! I'm gonna get sucked into that butt crack-like thing in that rotting corpse. Oh, good lord. That is just grim. Suddenly the teddy bear method of transportation doesn't seem such a weird concept now, does it?
This is private property. What the hell you think you're doing, boy?
I ain't your boy.
Don't you get uppity with me. You trespassing on my property, I can call you anything I choose, boy.
I didn't see no signs, fatso.
That's 'cause you didn't arrive by the front door, did you?
I don't need an invitation, fat man. I've been sent here by a higher power.
I'm the only power around these parts, boy. You gonna find that out soon enough. You gonna find out what survival is all about. Just like a rerun of the Nam. It's Judgment Day for you and all your kind. This is the end, beautiful friend, for we are many.
Seriously, just look at this guy. I don't stand a chance here. That was a big load of nothing.
I found out how the 5 reach this world, but when I cross over from the asylum, it's always daytime, live side. And I'm going to need my powers as Shadowman to truly kick their asses. Maybe I should hang back and wait till nightfall.
He mostly comes at night.
After my blood.
Mostly.
Hanging back, Mike. The
Well,
prophecy
realistically,
comes, and with
only
every hour
ever
we're
at
drawing
night.
Well, if I can't use my shadow powers on the 5, we're screwed.
Oh. Oh no! The inconvenience! Ha ha ha!
Your esteemed predecessor, Maxime St. James, once spoke to me of L'Eclipser, the bringer of night, an ancient blade said to release the shadow into the world of men. This blade's hidden deep within the heart of Deadside. You better find it and bring it back to me.
You know, it's going to take many hours of gameplay just to find all 3 parts of these blades and bring them to Netting. I mean, theoretically, how many hours have we even got left in the day? After all of this searching, how many do you seriously think? This is already a lengthy game, and part 3 is right towards the end. We're barely like 5% into it yet. But it's just all kinda unrealistic, you know, timing wise. We must be saving like an hour of daylight, if anything. If it's even, you know, by the end of it, we'll get these and it'll be night time anyway. Would have took so much time. Ah, jeez. So, this is the Fire Temple. It's another different kind of environment in the game. These temple-like areas are unique. To actually get in this particular temple, the Temple of Fire, we need to activate some switches, guarded by the Sisters of Blood. Oh no. Just look at them. I mean, look, it's ugly. They're bold. I mean, that's the one place you want women to have hair. Also, they're on the same side as Mike, so I don't see the reason they should be fighting him. This is pointless. It's just a waste of time. There's a hell of a lot more to this game than I can cover in one video, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's just a shame that I don't really know how to end this video. I really need some more subscribers on this channel. I've only got 50 to 100 subscribers. You got any plans to, like, you know, boost the numbers up?
Yeah, I got a few, man. Unsubscribing and then subscribing again. Is it actually helping you get subscribers? Yeah.
No, not at all.